Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin, here with our special guest from Colonial Charters, Mr. Chris Jones.
Hi, Shan. How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
Mentally drained and hanging on by a thread, so normal.
Oh, no, that's not.
No,
I know better.
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. So how's Colonial Charters? Lots of play out there this week, I know, because the weather's beautiful in Myrtle Beach.
That's right. Yep. There's no snow on the ground in Myrtle Beach, and we do have golfers out on the course. Had some busy days, thankfully. Some very beautiful days in January.
Absolutely.
We're all thankful for.
We are thankful for that, and we just wish everyone warmth and safety up in the Northeast because they have gotten some horrendous snow.
They did.
They don't even deserve that.
No, I imagine that's why a lot of them moved.
Exactly.
Just guessing.
But now's the time that they are calling and booking.
That's
and,
right.
Getting ready to come down here for their spring trip. They might be a little earlier if the snow keeps up.
I hope so, and I know I've got some great winter membership specials.
Okay.
If they'd like to come play Colonial.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about some changes out at Colonial. Recently,
definitely.
you've had an ownership change,
That's
and
correct.
from what I understand, it is nothing but positive.
It's absolutely nothing but positive. I mean, we join up with a group of 8 other golf courses that we could pull from, bigger family. And actually, four of the courses are all on Highway 9 within 10 minutes of each other, which is great for us and the consumer and the player.
Right.
They've got 4 courses that are going to be in our family that they can bounce back and forth through. So I don't see anything negative about it at all.
Well, and I just want to make sure that message gets out because when we were down at the show in Orlando, the PGA Merchandise Show, and even some folks walking around town, they've heard about the investors, the Chinese investors specifically with the Founders Group International and some of the others. And, anytime you have change, there's questions.
Of course.
But everything we're seeing, everything we're hearing is very positive. A lot of money going into the facilities for improvements,
That's
which
right.
helps everybody. And so let's share some of the partners you were talking about, the golf
Certainly.
courses involved.
Yeah, there actually is a name to the face. It is
Yeah.
Founders Group International,
Right,
for
right.
those who don't know. The part of 9 golf courses. I'll start on my end of the beach because it's easier for my memory.
You said you were drained.
There
Yeah,
a
I
little.
remember.
Hopefully I'll get it right. Try not to leave anybody out. But we've got Black Bear, Aberdeen, Colonial Charters, of course, and then River Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And you move a little further south and you've got World Tour. And then go a little bit further than that, and you've got Indian Wells, Burning Ridge, TPC, and the Founders Club.
There you go. I think
And
you got them all.
That's everything.
You got them all.
Okay, good. Pass that test.
No, and so the great thing is, or one of the things you had mentioned is they've set up an 800 number as well where you can call in and
That's correct.
make tee times there, and it's 1-800 tee offs. That's 1-800-833-6337. Yes, I am using my cheat sheet here.
Perfectly okay.
But anyway, we're excited about the changes happening here at the beach and to the golf courses, and like we said, everything is just going to be positive.
Everything is positive, and I was happy. I actually met, the owner a couple of times. Very nice people. Very, very gung-ho, very positive about all the changes that are going to happen in Myrtle Beach, and I'm on board.
Yeah.
I've seen what they're doing, and I think it's a step in the right direction.
Awesome. So we talk about Colonial Charters being out on Highway 9. For those of you who don't know, it's not some rural road. It's right off the beaten path, but the main path. So it's not hard to get to. Only about 10 minutes from here, and it's in the heart of the beach.
It's not far at all. I mean, for people that are familiar with the area, I mean, it's just right beside the Tiger Mart there off of 57.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from here. It's driving here to do the interview. It's only about 10 minutes. For
Exactly.
me. It's not far at all.
And we tell people, don't worry if you look at a golf course and you see a different city name or even a different state name for that.
Don't let it bother you.
Yeah,
It's not as far as you think it is.
It's very close. The one thing I love about Colonial Charters is the atmosphere, though. You get out there, it feels like your home course. You're treated like it's your home course.
That's it.
And my goodness, where else can you get 25-cent wings on Wednesdays?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Almost nowhere.
And it's a wonderful thing. And come play around the golf on Wednesday early. And if you want to come in on Wednesday, we do it from 3 to 5, where we just do 25-cent wings. I don't see the problem.
What else
Yeah,
do you need?
Feel free, come in, eat wings.
I know.
Not going to stop you.
Thirsty Thursdays are still going on.
Thirsty Thursday is still going on. It's I think we're doing $1.25 drafts there. You know, and that's the same thing from 3 to 5. You know, so
Yeah, now see, and that ages me because I still remember quarter drafts. So now we're up to $1.25. Gas prices are back down.
that's good.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
That is good.
But I was shocked. $1.89 I paid this morning.
I think it's fantastic. You know, I actually shop at Lowe's for that reason because you get the little bonus
Yes.
5 cents. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I get
very
happy
nice.
at the pump when I get that 5 cent.
I know.
discount.
We were doing the math. I mean, I think to drive down now, we get most drive traffic, and you could save upwards of. I mean, it's almost half.
Yeah, that's
Almost
that's
half,
true.
not quite, but
That's
almost
true.
half what it was about a year and a half ago when it was $3 over $3, approaching $4 a gallon.
That's it.
So I'm not sure how that translates to the rest of the country. I should have done that research, I guess,
Well,
before
that's
I
okay.
brought it
Well,
up. But
that's okay.
here, way under $2 a gallon, and
Well, I mean, that's actually poses a great point, though. All right, call 1-800-TEE-OFF.
Yep.
Make a tea time. It's actually cheaper to drive to the beach now.
Yes.
And we're going to give you a good deal on golf and 25-cent wings.
Yep. Yeah.
Just make a week out of it.
yeah, I'm sold. I think we
There
should
you
go
go.
play. I
Done.
tell you, the weather, even coming up, is like I said, it is January, so we do have some cooler days. But for the most part, we're still golfing
That's
every
right.
day, and it's been good. So I always try to trick you up a little bit.
Didn't work for you, did it?
I haven't tried yet.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
let me get ready.
So
for
when
this.
I have to ask you of the new family, I'm gonna make not Colonial Charters, even though I know it is. Which
Okay.
is your favorite course?
Okay, that's not a fair question
Yeah, I know.
because I love them all.
I know.
I love them all equally, like brothers. You know.
Okay, well,
So I can't really, and obviously I haven't played a whole lot of golf recently, so I can't tell you.
you haven't played a lot. Why not?
You know, there's a lot going on in the head pro world.
You're working too much.
Yeah, it's I spend a lot of time at my desk
Okay.
now, so I'm always there for anybody who wants to stop in and see me. Just turn the corner.
Come in and
I'm,
see Chris.
I'm right there, clicking away.
You know, that's another question we get asked a lot is, and I think a big misconception is that head pros get to play a lot of golf.
It's actually not a misconception. Maybe it's a misconception in Myrtle Beach golf.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, a lot of the head pros, I talk to them a lot, and we all have this similar. Yeah, I'm usually behind the counter. I'm usually doing something, administrative related.
Right. But my I guess
But-
misconception of the public. I think the public thinks that head golf professionals play a lot of golf.
That's true, and
Yeah.
I guess where I was going with that is
Okay.
that's probably not. That probably is true, but it depends on the type of facility.
That's
you have.
true, yeah.
You know, more I would say like a private golf facility or so, where it's just a member based, and those guys can get out and do the lessons and do that thing. But at most semi-private public golf courses,
Not so
not
much.
so much.
Not so much.
Not
I
so
know.
much.
I'm I'm married to a golf pro as well. I can
Right.
can
Then you
vouch. We actually got to play golf for the first time in 6 months together
wow.
last Sunday. It was awesome.
Well, you've got me beat.
So definitely have to
So.
get out there.
You
We'll
need to.
have to call it work golf. We'll have to
Ooh,
schedule a time.
Market research.
Market research.
Yes. Let's
Work
do that.
golf.
We'll have
We'll
to
get
go to
out
a
and do it.
different area to see who's playing golf. I think we should do that.
Absolutely. All right, Chris, as the springtime is coming up and people are looking forward to coming to Myrtle Beach to play golf, what can they look forward to out at Colonial Charters? Any changes coming up? Any great
Yeah, well, we're going to run our usual specials and promotions that we like to do in the springtime.
Good.
We're not going to really alter the layout of the course any.
Good.
It's still going to be a fun, friendly golf course with a lot of water. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's water on every hole except for 2.
Right.
But it's a challenging, fun, friendly golf course. It's great for seniors, women, juniors. The better player is a risk-reward golf course.
There you go.
I mean, if you're the guy that likes to hit it 300 yards, come out and give us a try and try to hit every green.
There you
But
go.
your score is going to be really bad.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Well, that's what I do. We've talked about this before. So, if you're looking at Chris's past interviews on our archive at thegolfdirector.com, check that out. But we've talked about this in depth. If you're a low handicapper, you can go for things, but you might not score as well as the higher handicappers that are going to be safe.
Well, see, I'm probably not the best golfer in the world, but I mean, I know when I get to Colonial, the one thing I look at the golf course is I have options.
Right.
Okay, I can hit an iron off the tee box and still put myself in play and still have a scoring club in a 9-iron in my hand.
Right.
why do I need to pull out my 3-wood and try to blast it around a tree and over a lake and try to hit the green? Unless it's a bet. I get it. But if I'm trying to beat you,
yeah,
put the woods down.
Put the woods
You don't have
down.
to do that at Colionial. You could play it. You could actually have a strategy out there and with tons of options.
And not a lot of courses are as obvious about that. I mean, some of them with the very wide fairways and very open, you just feel like you need to blast it out there. But
And then you end up in the woods.
you end up in the
Yeah.
woods. Good point. I know. Tom Plinkers from World Tour was in here the other day, and he's like, if you miss this fairway, you should take up hockey. I'm like, Tom, I
Oof.
missed that one.
There
Don't
goes-
tell me that.
Yeah. Ouch.
That was an ouch moment, but it was a lot of fun. We love Tom out there at World Tour. Also on now part of this.
That's correct. That's right.
I want to get it right, the Founders Group International. So, folks, definitely check out their website, foundersgroupinternational.com. They are adding to it. Not every course is on there yet, but it's getting there. Their phone number, 800-TEOFFS, 800-833-6337. You'll also want to check out Colonial Charter's website. Give them that address.
It's www.colonialchartersgolf.com.
Super easy. And you can see Chris in the pro shop because he's always there.
Like I said, just turn the corner and I'll be on my computer.
Unless he's on the course, because last time I was there, you were out on the course looking around.
That's a rare
It was
moment.
rare, but you had to run out and check on something.
I could see that.
I was bringing you goodies for the
Oh, I
holidays.
remember that. Yeah, that was actually a I hate to say the dreaded slow play issue. I ran out there
You
to
had to
see
run
what
out
was
there.
going on.
Rare out there.
That day.
Okay. Not as common out there as you would
No,
think.
no,
so
it isn't. But it was a cart path only day, so I get it.
you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Chris, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll do this again in about a month.
Yes, we will.
All right. This edition of Tee It Up Grand Strand has been produced and broadcast by the Zeus Radio Network for thegolfdirector.com. When visiting the Golf Director, navigate over to our featured golf course pages, including Colonial Charters, where you'll find up-to-date information about their course conditions, specials, and much more. If you need help with your next golf vacation, give us a call at 844-GO-GOLF-1. That's 844-GO-GOLF-1, 844-464-6531. All of our TGD programming is archived for listening and viewing on demand, so to catch up on a show you might have missed, including some of Chris's past ones, click on the TGD Radio and TGD TV tabs in the menu at thegolfdirector.com. This is Shan Coughlin, and on behalf of Chris Jones from Colonial Charters, Jeff behind the glass is our producer. We appreciate you tuning in. There's more TGD golf news and information coming up next, so don't go anywhere.
That was a lot.